The old lighthouse keeper, Silas, squinted at the churning sea. For 50 years, he'd watched the storms rage, the ships struggle, and the sun rise over the endless horizon. He'd seen dreams dashed against the rocks and hopes carried away on the tide. But tonight, a different kind of storm brewed within him. His granddaughter, Elara, was leaving. She was chasing a dream as vast as the ocean itself, to become a renowned marine biologist. Silas worried. The sea was unforgiving. Dreams, like ships, could founder. He'd seen it happen countless times. He'd seen young men with eyes full of ambition set sail on voyages of hope, only to be swallowed by the waves. But Elara was different. There was a fire in her eyes, a stubborn resilience that mirrored the lighthouse itself, steadfast against the relentless assault of the wind and waves. She'd spent her childhood exploring the tide pools, her small hands carefully cradling sea creatures. She'd learned to read the ocean's movements, understanding its rhythms as intimately as Silas understood the ticking of his own clock. He watched her pack her bags, her small frame brimming with determination. He knew that the sea was a cruel mistress, capable of both great beauty and devastating destruction. But he also knew that Elara possessed the strength to navigate its treacherous currents. As she stood at the edge of the cliff, ready to embark on her journey, Silas offered her a weathered, calloused hand. He didn't speak of the dangers or the uncertainties that lay ahead. Instead, he spoke of the wonders, of the hidden marvels that awaited her beneath the surface. He spoke of the resilience of life, of the endless possibilities that lay beyond the horizon. He spoke of dreams, of courage, and of never giving up. Elara smiled, a radiant expression that lit up the stormy night like a beacon. She squeezed his hand, then turned and walked towards the waiting boat, a tiny figure silhouetted against the vast, unforgiving sea. Silas watched her go, a single tear tracing a path down his weathered cheek. He knew she would face challenges, storms of doubt and despair, but he also knew that she carried within her the strength of 1,000 lighthouses, a spirit that would never be extinguished. The storm raged on, but in Silas's heart, a quiet hope took root, a hope as vast and enduring as the ocean itself.